The future of real estate. That's what I'm going to talk about from August to September 2022 and beyond. You need to know what's happening. And right here, I've got some Robnostications. See you on the other side. Hey, what's up everybody? Welcome to Robnostications. I do this monthly. I let everybody know what I think is happening, what I'm seeing happening, and what I think is going to unfold as time goes on in the real estate market, in particular in Las Vegas, Nevada. Thanks for joining my channel. Of course, I am Hau, Rockstar Realtor. That makes me the realtor, and you, my friends, clients, and people who are out there watching, you are the rock stars. Hey, if you watch this video all the way through, give yourself a gold star at the end. I'm gonna go rather quickly. I wanna bang this out because I got a bunch of videos to make today. Let's start with, in this Robnostication for August to September 2022 and beyond, there's continued decreases in activity. We're seeing it. We're gonna see lowered median home price. What that is gonna be, it's kind of questionable, because I'm still seeing, if sellers are being realistic with what they can get, I'm still seeing people sell their properties. They're going into escrow. But there's definitely been a lot less activity. If you want to know what the one reason is this is all happening, if you don't already know, I just did a video. You can go look at my old video and check it out. This is going to continue happening, and we're going to see the median price drop again. It was a $15,000 decrease from July to August. From August to September, I think it could be, it could be pretty high. It could be a $20,000 decrease. Now, that might be a little bit on the extreme high end, but between 10 and 20, that's what I'm predicting. We're gonna see that drop. Now, somewhere along the line, that's not going to continue to happen, and that would be a further prediction of mine. We're not going to keep seeing the median home price drop. You're going to see sellers hold the line. And I've been saying this, sellers are going to hold the line at some point, and there will only be the few that have to sell that would take anything lower, at least for a while. One of the things that I think is going to hold up us dropping too far is inventory. There's a lot of holdover inventory. There's inventory that isn't selling, but what I'm seeing is that not a lot of inventory is coming on. The sellers are getting the message. Maybe now is not the time. Certainly my clients have gotten the message. Some of them have decided now is not the time and that it might be better later on. And there's a few reasons why. I'm going to go over that in my video here today, what I think is coming around the bend, not just from in the next month, but what's coming around the bend. So look for inventory to go up, but maybe not as significantly as I even originally thought. I've kind of been saying that by fall, or by the end of the year, we'll have 6 months of inventory, which officially indicates a buyer's market. But we've been in a buyer's market. Let's not kid ourselves. Expect those inventory rates to go up. That's an easy one to call. But the luxury homes, this is just one example. Luxury homes are not coming on the market. There are just not very many of them at all. So those people, the people with the cheddar, if you will, they're not selling their property right now. They don't want to unless they already had it on the market, or they have to do so. They're just in a position where they have to sell. Most of those luxury home sellers are not. So what that's actually creating is the ones that are there are getting activity, and slowly you're seeing people pluck those properties off the market. Of course, many of these buyers feel like they're getting a deal. They're not paying full list price and beyond that, right? They're coming in and getting a deal, maybe beating up the seller a little bit to get what they want out of it. And or those sellers are having to get down to a price that makes sense. Keep that in mind. Luxury homes are not coming on the market like crazy. And I think what we're also seeing is, generally speaking, we're not seeing homes coming on the market. We're gonna see that continue as we go along. Now, what about a rate hike? We've had 2 pretty big rate hikes. The Fed is not necessarily concealing their hand, if you will. They are looking for the actions that they've made to start taking place on the economy and taking effect. If that effect is not reached, they have not been shy about saying they're going to make more rate changes. And that's what we've been telling people. Look, if you got to buy, you better do it. Hurry up, get it going, because you still have an opportunity to buy down your rate and do a number of things that can get you in a home. But this is about a 50-50 chance, and it could be another 0.75, nearly a full point, a 3/4 point rate movement. I think we'll probably see at least another 1/4 point. If we see a 1/4 point, it means that it's working. It means that they don't feel like they have to go too crazy. I would be shocked if we don't see another rate movement between now and September. So keep an eye out for that. I'm going to finish this today with just looking ahead a little bit further. I think there's reasons to be optimistic, very optimistic potentially. If the things that the Fed has done to raise rates, they take effect and they have the effect that the Fed would like them to have, then I think by next spring or maybe even into the early part of the year, we actually start seeing a relaxation of rates, which a lot of people think from the very onset they would jam the rates up high, cool down inflation, and then we would be able to relax that shortly thereafter. Now that would be a very, very good picture for us going into 2023 and the spring of 2023. And what I'm looking for is healthy. I want a healthy market. So, you know, rates may not fall back down to where they were historically, like those historic lows, but if they fall down to a reasonable area and we have a healthy market where there's buying and selling happening, doesn't have to be crazy. We don't need multiple offer situations like crazy. I know you sellers, all of us selling a property want that, but let's be honest, let's be real here. What we want is healthy. A multiple offer, still maybe 2 offers on your home, 3 offers, 4, that'd be great. But listen, these where they're just jacking prices up and it's going crazy, we don't need that. We need healthy. So look for optimism as we come out of what I think is going to be a very slow end to the year. If you're a buyer and you want to be able to go out and make the pick of your litter, if you're a cash buyer in particular, this is your opportunity. It is ahead as we end out the year and maybe at the very beginning of the year, but for sure as we end out the year, this is where I think we'll see the bottoms drop, so to speak. So keep an eye out for that. These are all, I think, solid predictions for what's coming up next. Let me know your thoughts. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. Hey, make sure to subscribe to my channel because there's a whole lot more where this came from, and you want to be in the know. You want to know what's inside my head. I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you now. You want to know. I will see you on the next one. I got a bunch more to tell you about builders. A little sign that they are giving us. What are the builders giving us? That's going to be my next video. So see you on that next video. Have a great day, everybody. Thanks for watching again.